Today we need to demo the garage.
Ceiling, not the whole garage.
We're just taking down the whole garage. Today we need to take the ceiling of the garage down, see what's under there, pull out some insulation and the nails. They used nails back when this was done, but there's screws on the front half. Assess what's left in case there's any repairs that need to be done.
That looks like it could peel off easily.
I don't know what's behind that, though.
The reason that we are repairing the garage ceiling is not so much even for like the aesthetic purposes, but really for the safety. The fumes and the fire hazard of a garage coming up into the main house. That room is cold when it's cold and hot when it's hot. The new insulation in the ceiling will help with that. And all of this is really a high priority because the room above the garage will be the nursery. And so we want to make sure everything is ready and as safe as possible and as quiet as possible for when we bring the baby home.
This might be Zach.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going over there?
Pretty good. We're just assessing the situation in the garage, figuring out what's going to take to get this down, what we're working with.
So my recommendation is to pick one of you to be the demolition person, pulling things down, and the other person is going to be the cleaning stuff out, and we can have our trash removal service collected. And once you've got the whole garage cleared front to back, then just go back and pull the nails out of the joists there, and text me pictures when you're done of any damage or any concerning areas, and just try and put things down gingerly so you don't create that big cloud of dust.
All right, see you, Zach. Thanks.
All right. Well, I like the specializing idea. That's kind of the way we do things anyway, so.
All right, I'll get some tools, and I guess you're going to need gloves and whatever you need for garbage. Let's do it.
All right. How do I look?
Professional.
Oh, wait, I need my glasses. You're not able to come down in the big sheets like Zach talked about?
It looks like it's going to come down roughly joist bay by joist bay.
So I am nervous about what we're going to find up there. I think at the very least it's going to be dusty and dirty, but also I'm wondering what cute critters might have made a home up there. Ooh, 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 you okay? We do have a mouse trap in there, although we've never seen anything. The only thing that mouse trap has caught was my toe. But we'll see. The unknown is a little frightening.
I'm just kind of hoping we don't find a teenage boy's stash from the 50s like we did in the attic.
I don't know how they would have gotten it up there, but
I mean,
good for them if they
that
did.
explains the holes, I think.
I know you have the harder job, but I can't keep up with you.
Yours actually might be more tedious. Some of this material is outdoor material, like leaves and stuff, which is a little scary.
Are you sweating? Because I am sweating.
Oh, yeah. I was sweating probably before I started swinging.
I know.
It's not so bad. Maybe I just have the easy job. Is it hard for you?
You seem like you have the harder job. But it does seem to be going relatively quickly, and we haven't found anything scary yet, which is a big reassurance.
So I'm taking out the biggest pieces of drywall I can get, and then behind me, Hannah's coming and picking up the nails. And then the insulation sometimes falls on its own, or then we pull it out.
So how do you think we're doing?
About halfway done with the drywall, at least.
You want to have a race? See who can get the most nails? All right, ready, set, go.
All right.
And they can't drop. You get a penalty if you drop any.
Oh, how much? Like, did I just drop them all, or?
All right, stop. How many do you have?
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Seriously?
Crowbar wins. I won.
Can we get that documented as many times in as many ways as possible?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, so at some point we were pulling out insulation and it looked like it was about 2 inches thick, even though it was in a nearly 6-inch bay. And that maybe is some compression over time, but it did make me think this was not maximally insulated.
Well, then there was the section that just didn't have any insulation, which explains a lot about
the section where I work,
Yeah.
which makes so much sense of why my feet are freezing
Why you wear
in the winter,
shoes
and I have to wear
inside.
shoes at my desk.
Something was living up there at some point. Not anymore.
All right, end of the day. Ceiling's down, insulation is down, lots of it's bagged.
Oh, you know what? Can we try a karate chop? Yes!
Next step is to throw insulation back up there and do it with new materials.
So this went better than I thought it would. We didn't find any damage or evidence of damaging things. That was reassuring. A lot of it was just falling down on us. I know you did a lot more work, so I don't mean to diminish what you did, but even the cleanup doesn't seem like it's too bad. I thought this was going to be a whole weekend, and it was an afternoon, so that's a relief. So there's lots more to do.
Well, and credit to the PPE, because I think without this, it would have felt very different, and I'd be coughing up a lung at this point. So I think this speaks to the importance of this.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.